And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Miami taking on Chula Vista. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Halladay. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one lifted to left. And it's just foul. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Fires over to first. Awesome play there. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And that's just foul.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's ripped to right down the line. And
ball
foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. To first.
Out.
And they get the out on Jones. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jimmy Rollins. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And there's a ball. And now 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Mike Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. And a good eye there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a pop-up. Edwards drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Chipper Jones.
The left fielder, Chipper Jones.
hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Babe Ruth. On a line out towards center. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ruth, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next
Off the
pitch
plate,
misses. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In the air, center field. Junior snags it for the second out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard hit left side. Chipper fires to first. And they take care of. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. In the air, left field. Jones makes the grab. And there's one down. And now Jorge Posada. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
They get the out on Marte, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ruth makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slings it across. Got him. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Mays.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. Griffey in pursuit. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Halladay, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Now a chance for Bernie Williams. Ripped, but it curls foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
Right
through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Lined into left center, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2-0.
Righty delivers. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher,
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. Out towards left center. Rutschman retired, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Jimmy Rollins, and that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clark makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now batting Mike Trout. Foul ball there.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
On its way to the corner, Williams. Long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sale ready. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Babe Ruth now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And this place is rocking. and they add a pair. It's 4-2. Thomas
Ball, that's
at
off
the
the
plate
plate.
for the second time as he takes ball one. And that
Ball
one is
inside.
inside. Sale, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
They're all partner.
That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and here is Jorge Posada. Halladay back to work.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bounced up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Flied out his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there. And
That's
now
ball
2-1.
Ball, that
missed.
pitch is out.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Left-hand batter waits.
Three.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. And we're back. Bottom four, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. The
Ball
shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Corrals it. 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Adrian Beltre. High fly ball out to left field. Ruth going after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day
Ball
and
one.
putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Sale delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And that one fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Some high. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Chipper in pursuit. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards digs in now. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard.
And it's caught for the out. To the bag himself. It's a double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Jimmy Rollins. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Williams on the move to the gap, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball to right. Williams makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. On the ground to first.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball,
That's
one
big
strike.
right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Rollins. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Chipper Jones. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Jorge Posada. Posada, 36 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 1-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
2 outs. And the curve is down and in. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jones off of first with 2 away. Ruth. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Babe Ruth. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses
Inside,
off the
ball one.
inside, and that's ball one. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls,
One
1
out,
strike.
base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2.
It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup
0-1's
right
the
there.
count.
Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. This one in the air. Marte should have it. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Halladay back to work. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. And that one missing low.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Tatis. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Willie Castro looking to start something with 1 gone. Check swing, no appeal. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-0.
That's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two now. Got him. 2 gone. Bernie Williams will hit next. Check
Ball
swing.
1.
He held up. And that's ball
1, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Mays has it sized up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
There to beat him by an eyelash. And now the right fielder, Willie Mays. This one popped up. Marte should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
Pinch hitter coming on, Carlos Santana.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the pitch. Up the middle. And that's one
He's
away
out.
as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Wouldn't
Nope,
chase that
that's
time.
inside.
To third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole
1-0.
and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
With two
One ball,
strikes, may
two
see some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up the middle, flips to second.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these guys,
0-1.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line
Oh,
drives
that's
already,
inside.
and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's always going to lead to positive results.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sailing a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the 0-1.
That's out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Frank Thomas digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Camilo Doval takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. Williams sizes this one up. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One away with a runner at third. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
The guy at the
1 ball,
plate
2
could
strikes to count.
recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one ripped. Williams ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. In there. That's a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Slice to right. Makes the grab. And that ends. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Chapman back to work.
Ball 1.
And the slider just misses. Chapman, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one down the line.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. That one hammered center field. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
And there's a ball. That
Ball
misses. 2. And that's ball 2. One strike away. That's outside. And a full count now. Rollins. And that'll do it. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Detroit going up against Miami. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now it's going to be Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
It's 0-1.
Next
That's
pitch is
a ball.
downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. One out, base is empty. That's inside.
That's in.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade.
1-2.
It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now
1-1.
missed. And the right-hander deals. Off the
No,
mark
that missed.
there. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will
We got
look
a
at
full
him
count.
and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that ball is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. Now, Jorge Posada. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jurickson Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
Just
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that extends the inning. The throw into second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that
inside.
location, because he was all over it.
Jaron Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1-1.
ton.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of...
Throw on to Posada. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
That
1 ball,
misses,
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. That misses.
That's a ball.
1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Stands at first with one out. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
And
Nope,
another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
Tatis makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. And now here is Jorge Posada. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Wyatt Langford. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Broken back ground ball to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Story is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Into center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Ketel Marte. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fouled off to the right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. First offering in the dirt. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis Jr. That one the other way. Rowan Posada. And one away in the top of the third. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten
0-1.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. Chased
0-2.
it out of the zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Posada getting the start at catcher, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Babe Ruth. And he deals. That one
Down,
off the
ball.
mark. And that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
With how good these offenses
2 balls,
are,
no
there's
strikes.
a lot of ball game left.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
A little bit low.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Donkeys taking on the Giants. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's how this game gets started.
Ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit, Chipper Jones.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alonso hauls it in to end the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 27. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
Ball,
And a
that's
good
off
eye
the plate.
there.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the
Two
other
balls,
team,
no
and
strikes.
was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
That's
ball
down and
three.
in. A slider missed.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's
3-2.
full. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope,
Just off
outside.
the outside part of the plate. 1 out, bases empty. And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Next is the designated hitter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one high in the air to left center. Ruth hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid,
that's
calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swung on, belted, and it hits the fence. Throws to second. Not in time.
He's in there. He's safe.
So 2 down, and now Roman Anthony. And
Nope,
misses
that's
inside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Pete Alonso will hit next.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. Settles under this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Posada. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. 1 down, base is empty. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Gibson back to work. Ball 1 low. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And they get Perez for the out. 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and now it's the switch hitter. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. That was blasted to the moon, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. And here is Xavier Edwards. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. Fly ball center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Here's Adley Rutschman, and that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1 ball.
That one almost got him. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Gibson back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. The 1-1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
In there at the knees. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on
it. One gone here. Now it's the DH. Fly to left his first time. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Got through there for a strike. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Roman Anthony. That one blasted deep to right. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. They go back to back. It's 4-4. Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McMahon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. As the lefty gets to work. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 5-4. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Line drive. This looks like extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Marte to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the big-time power threat, Bernie Williams. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Relay throw home. He's in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-4. This one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4. And it's fouled away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
0-2
did.
is the count.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Top
One ball,
half of inning number
2
4.
strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now, Jorge Posada. I say it went.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Well, the good thing so far is that
One
he
ball,
hasn't
2 strikes,
issued
Miguel.
any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Got him.
Zips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And here is Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher
Oh,
wants
that's out.
run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He's out.
Throw on to Posada. And they get Perez for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
That's
Just
outside.
missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch
Nope,
misses
inside, ball
inside,
2.
and it's 2-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And it goes
Foul.
just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're
Off the
thinking
plate, ball
double
1.
at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Marte at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Pitch misses there.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Junior, the batter
0-1's
now
the
as
count.
he swings and misses for strike 1. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And now Bernie Williams bounced up the middle. In plenty of time at first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So now the DH spot, Carlos Santana. That one the other way. Throws the first in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now a chance for Xavier Edwards. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is number 14.
Number 14.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss as he was late. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Marte should have it. Nabs it, and there's one down. And now batting Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-1. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside edge.
That's
And
a ball.
another ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. A monster shot to right. It's 12-6. So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. So they turn things over to the righty, Adam Ottavino. He's into the game with the bases empty. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's
Count
inside.
3-2.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Williams going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back. Top 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Halladay, the tall righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. On the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. And a pitch. Inside,
ball 1.
Just missed. That one drilled left field. Ruth going back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ruth snags it for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Well struck right field. Williams going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Anthony ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. And that's
foul.
Just foul. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. Yeah, they get the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And he grounds one to the right side. Marte slings to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ottavino back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground to short. Edwards whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter. First
Inside,
pitch,
ball
and
one.
he just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And
Nope.
that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. 2-1. Out to center. Junior drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
There
Trout
you go.
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. It's even up.
1-1.
Up the middle. Marte. Off balance
Out.
throw in time. What a play. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 14-6.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. Right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Can't
get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. You got him.
Popped in the air. Left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that's in there at the knees.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ruth flashes the leather on the run and catch. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Strike on the inside corner. Strahm, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 16-7. This to center field. Junior has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
He's got it, and that is the third out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Carlos Santana.
Now pitching, Taylor Rogers.
The pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was...
That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Chipper Jones will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in.
Olé.
Holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Olé.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again.